Now we want to get to a story that we know so many of you are passionate about. 2 weeks ago, we told you about a Navy veteran who went to renew his Tennessee driver's license and get a real ID, but was told he could no longer have a license because he was not a U.S. citizen, even though, get this, he has the paperwork to show otherwise.
So many of you reached out. You expressed outrage and told after hearing this story, and a lot of you had the question asking whether the state ever changed course and granted the license. Well, we're committed to staying on top of this, and investigative reporter Jennifer Kraus has an update.
Remember David O'Connor?
You don't have a driver's license.
No.
But you've had a driver's license.
I have.
And how the state of Tennessee took away the 77-year-old veteran's driver's license because they said he wasn't a U.S. citizen?
He says, he reached out to us because he just wants somebody to help him. Are you pledging you'll do that?
Absolutely.
Well, more than 2 weeks ago, Jeff Long, Tennessee's Commissioner of Safety and Homeland Security, told us that he'd help O'Connor get that license back.
We'll see what he did provide, what's on record, and help him guide him to get whatever other document he needs to get that fulfilled.
Do you have your license yet?
No.
But O'Connor says he has yet to get any of that help Long promised. What have you heard from the state since we ran your story?
Nothing.
So now, O'Connor has filed a federal lawsuit naming Long in his official capacity as state commissioner over the department that handles licenses.
This is ridiculous.
Gary Blackburn is O'Connor's attorney.
Oh, what's this man ever done? Except serve his country.
The suit states O'Connor should not be deprived of the privileges of citizenship based on the arbitrary and incorrect basis that he's not a citizen.
But the bottom line is, it's not up to the Department of Motor Vehicles to determine whether a man's a citizen.
But the problem, according to the state,
Date of birth, May 25th, 47.
is that O'Connor was born in Canada. However, his Canadian birth certificate shows both of his parents were U.S. citizens, which under federal law makes him a U.S. citizen too. But not only that, remember, O'Connor served in the U.S. Navy. His discharge papers say he's a U.S. citizen. He's got a Social Security card, says he's voted in every state and federal election, and he's been driving for 61 years with licenses from Vermont, New York, New Hampshire, and most recently, yes, Tennessee.
It's pretty frustrating.
O'Connor has now been without a driver's license for 6 weeks.
You can't do nothing by yourself. You got to have somebody take you wherever you want to go. Pretty much stuck.
And for now, O'Connor says he and his wife Jean are stuck in Vermont, where they came to visit family.
We're here until I get a license because we can't get on a plane to go back. We can't drive. I don't know if my daughter wants that.
His great-grandson Henry, who's 5 years old, keeps telling him, "Pop, you are a citizen. Pop, you are a citizen."
The O'Connors say what's been getting them through this ordeal is the support and words of encouragement they've been getting from people across the country, including many fellow veterans.
Everywhere we go, we went to a funeral last Sunday of a dear friend, and everybody there, people we hadn't seen for years. Everybody had seen it, heard it, was outraged by it.
The O'Connors say they hate that it's come to this, while their attorney says this easily could have been avoided had the Tennessee Department of Safety at the very least fixed its mistake once it was pointed out.
Couldn't they have done that?
Yes, could have. Yeah, certainly. The commissioner had that authority.
Now, we had been waiting for an update from the state since we first did this story again 2 weeks ago. Nothing until we reached out again today. First, they told us they couldn't comment on pending litigation. And then just moments ago, we got word that the state reversed course and issued Mr. O'Connor a driver's license. I'm told it was delivered to his attorney's office as they were closing for business of the day. I just got off the phone with the O'Connors. They are ecstatic. They are thrilled. However, they are still moving forward with this lawsuit because they had asked the state not only for the driver's license, but also the real ID, and they're still waiting for that.
Getting results. I'm so happy for them. And you know what? That 5-year-old grandson was right. He is a citizen.
Exactly.
So simple, but wow.
Right.
Yeah.
Great.